Right, I'm in Tainan still. Right now I'm at the Tainan Confucius Temple. This is the entrance behind us here. I'm going to go inside and show you about. Let's go and have a look. The Confucius temples, they're a lot more plain than the Taoist temples. The Taoist temples are the ones with all the carvings, decorations and Buddhas, and the Confucius temples are more plain because I think Confucius, they back in the day they did promote modesty and all that, but I do believe this is one of the best Confucius temples in all of Taiwan. That's what I read online anyway, so this is mega. Alright, we're gonna go inside. It's $40 to get in. It's not that much, and it's well maintained and nice, so we're gonna pay it. When I come years ago, about like 12 years ago, you didn't have to pay to get in here, but looking through this little gate here, I think it's in a better condition than when I come years ago. So I'm in the main courtyard now of the Confucius Temple. That's it behind us there. And this is one of the main temples in all of Tainan. So we'll have a look around. This there is the paid entrance section. There's a tour group inside the temple, so I'm gonna go in. So if you hear someone waffling on other than me, that's the tour group talking about the temple. And this is what a Confucius temple looks like inside. That's it. Really bare. When you see this video, let me know if you can tell the difference between a Confucius temple and a Taoist temple. There's no Buddha there, look. See? I don't even think they have any Buddhas in a Confucius temple. Aye, so this is a Confucius temple, and they don't really have Buddhas in here, but the buildings are kind of similar style, and they've just got different things inside that look a bit like scrolls or scripts or something. I'm pretty sure they're probably not, but I'm just guessing there, like. There's all the tour group, look. And if I pan up, you can see more of the like big signs and that, look. There you go. So Confucius temples, they all have signs like this. That's one of the main features if you ask me. This bit here is like the outside of the temple, look. You can walk around the back, but there's really like no decorations like the Taoist temple. It's all very modest. How the Confucius temples are designed, they remind me a little bit of Japanese temples where it's all very modest and there's not much decoration and that, but they're still nice, don't get me wrong. Confucius temples, they're still Buddhist. It's like just a different form of Buddhist, I guess. It's like Christianity, there's all different types. So this is outside the temple. This part you don't have to pay to go inside, but if you want to go to the main temple bit, you've got to pay. Right, I'm enjoying Tainan so far. That's been it for the Confucius Temple. I'm going to get going from here and get my little dog out of the sun because it's boiling. I've come to the famous old Japanese department store in Tainan. It's like one of the oldest. I'll look it up in a minute to see when it was opened. But I didn't realize that the statue they opened for the Comfort Women is opposite it. And I'll show you now. It's behind us there. Let's look at it. Anyway, there it is there behind us. And the sign says, when Japan occupied different places around Asia, they made so many women comfort women, and over 200,000 women were forced into sexual slavery basically, and it said 1,200 of those included women from Taiwan. And this was quite controversial when they opened it, but here it is. People need to be reminded of this kind of thing because it's shocking. It's a statue of a comfort woman, look. Right, so now onto the department store across the road. This is called the Hayashi Department Store, and it's from the 1930s, but the architecture has all been remodeled to make it look like the original store. But this opened in the 1930s and it's in the same location as it's always been, and it's one of the most popular places in all of Tainan. So let's have a little deeks, let's have a look now. That is it there, across the road. That is the department store. Gonna go inside and have a look now. Be busy as it can be, this place. This is the inside of the department store. So it's all made to look like it would be in the 1930s. One thing I forgot to mention across the road is it's got like a roof access. You can go on the roof here and have a look around. I will be doing that before I leave. The stuff it sells inside is the same as any other department store. Like, they still sell the same old stuff. I take it back, it's nothing like a regular department store. It's all creative stuff. Now I've had a closer look, it's all creative stuff. Fancy soap. I'm a big fan of fancy soap. I'll try and show you a little of what's on sale. Look like luggage straps. Luggage straps, them. Art style bags. Bucket hats, fancy bucket hats. They're women's bucket hats, like, but in this day and age, I don't think it matters. A man's a woman, a woman's a man. Everyone's what they want to be. So it's basically all this kind of products in this department store. I'm gonna head towards the roof. I'm on the third floor now. This is apparently fashion and style. Fashion and style. Vintage style. It's like what it would be like back in the day, that. I've currently parked myself in front of this big aircon machine. Ooh, feels lovely as well. I just got to the roof space at the Hayashi Department Store, and up here there's like the first thing you come to before you get to the city view is like little restaurants and that. It's so cool. So this is tofu pudding. In Chinese they call this douhua, and this is what they have. Look, that one on the bottom there, the big picture on the bottom left, that is douhua. There you go, look, douhua. It's made from soy. And then look at this space. This is so cool, this, like. This is the coffee shop. Look at that. How mint does that look? This is the tofu pudding. Tofu pudding. Inside. That's the outside bit where I was just standing. Look. That's the outside bit there. And this is the coffee shop on the roof. How mint is that? Upstairs from the coffee shop there is some city view, but I'm not sure it's going to be good because of the location it's in. Let's show you what you can see from up here, because it's not that good, the view. They've got this Shinto shrine here on the top, and then if you go over here, let's have a peek, see what we can see. Can't see anything there really. There's the coffee shop. I just went in and had a look around down there, and then over there there's another section, and there's a shop in the middle which has got banging aircon, and this is the viewing platform or viewing spot here. just read the sign and you see these holes on the wall. It says these bullet holes here, or these bomb holes, are from when the Americans bombed during World War II. It said Tainan was heavily bombed, and that's definitely a blast hole, that. There's Tainan down there. That's the view. Yeah, that's it for the Hayashi Department Store. The rooftop view is not great because the building's not big enough, and the department store has loads of art stuff inside. There's a nice looking coffee shop on the top. The department store, most of the stuff inside is all like arty, creative stuff, and it's mostly women's. So that's it for this Hayashi Department Store. There's the view of Tainan behind us, what you can see of it, and that's it. Off somewhere else. The missus and her friend have stopped at a tea shop, so I've decided to just give you a little look of regular Tainan Street. We've stopped at this street here. This is West Central Tainan, and a lot of tourist stuff is around here. I really think, as a rule of thumb in Taiwan, the more north you go, the more rushed and hectic a city actually gets, and the more south you go, the more chilled out and the pace of life seems slower. But they're all cities, they're not countryside. But I love the pace of life in the south, me. If I had the choice, I would live in the south and just have a chill out life and slow pace. My missus, on the other hand, she is a Taipei city girl. She loves the hectic lifestyle of being in the city. And for me, it's a bit too much, man, but I can handle it and I can deal with it. But my preference would be a chilled out, easygoing, stress-free life. That's what I would like. Just give you a little look at this intersection here. This seems like a busy part of Tainan. I don't think it feels like the Uber centre part, but at the same time, it's nothing compared to Taipei. We just got to the famous Chikan Tower in Tainan. That's it behind us, but my missus don't want to go in because she's been in loads before, and my friend don't want to go in, so that's it. That's what you're getting. So this sign here said some of it's under maintenance, so actually I don't want to go in either. I'll just have to come back another time on my Billy No mates, and then I can show you properly. Alright, this is the Chikan Tower. People I'm with don't want to go in. I'm outnumbered 2-1. It's under maintenance. It looks crap when it's under maintenance, so let's go somewhere else. Right, I just got to a street, a famous street in Tainan called Shennong Street, and this is the street I was looking for last time when I was here on my own and I couldn't find it. So I'm happy to eventually find it because it looks banging from this side of the road. What you can see here, this is the entrance to the street, and it's pretty busy. If you look down there, it is pretty busy, and it's got all like little trendy shops and that. So all these trendy shops down here, and it's packed, man. I can see why this street is popular. It's pretty cool. But this kind of street in Taiwan, they always end up selling the same thing, man. When you travel around Taiwan, every city seems to have so many cool streets like this. Like cool little touristic streets, they're mint. So a lot of this street is like that behind us if you look. All these little kind of shops in these kind of buildings like that all the way down the street. It's like a tourist street lined with the kind of shops you would find on a tourist street. And this street is called Shennong Street. I'm nearly at the end of this street now. I'm at the end of this street now. It's just a small street that's really trendy and cool. So now we're gonna head to some famous museum with European style building. We're gonna head off there. Right, I just got to a place called the Chimei Museum, and this is the last place I'm coming to in Tainan. Unfortunately, it closed at 5:30, and it's probably about 5:10 or something now, so we don't have time to come in. But my Thai friend, he wanted to come and get photos of the building, so I just thought I'd show you it. It is absolutely massive. So this building is built in a European style, if you look at it, and it's a famous museum here. It's called the Chimei Museum. It's kind of difficult for me to say. So it's got the name up there, CHIMEA, Chimei Museum, and the area is in a big park area. So that's it for Tainan. Alright, so that's been the Chimei Museum. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. This has been Tainan, and I haven't really shown much as I possibly could, because I'm showing a friend around and they don't want to be like waiting around for me in the video and that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.